Well, this is a problem. My book is backwards. Oh my goodness. Why is this backwards? I'm legit trying to figure this one out right now. Interesting. Well, hello, everyone coming in. So it's not backwards to you guys, but it's showing backwards to me because the title is literally showing backwards on my screen. So is it just my screen? Oh, hi, everyone. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you here. Hang on. Let me scroll up. Let me give some hellos. Let's see. Sarah, Evelyn, Emma, Erica, Evie. Oh, hi, Evie. Thanks for coming. Melissa, the other Melissa. We got the Melissa C and Melissa G. Amberly. Oh, thank you, Amberly, for coming. Emmy, Brandy, Dees, Deb. I hope I didn't miss anyone. Okay, if it's not backwards for you guys, then I'm not going to panic. Because gosh darn it, I am so sick of the technology. So I am streaming from a webcam today. I have finally given up on the whole phone experience because, well, we know how well that works. So yeah, I will be using a webcam, and let me know if the sound is okay. I'm not wearing a headset because I wanted to try it without my headset. So let me know if you guys can hear me all right. Yes, you made it, Amberly. Let's see. Melissa says it mirrors on your screen. Maybe it's a setting. I don't want to touch any settings right now, so I'll play with that later. But yeah, it's got to be a setting on the webcam. But what's weird is on my other programs, it doesn't mirror it. So it's a setting on the webcam through here. Hi, Della. Good morning. I'm just going to give it a couple minutes because, as always, I show up early. Oh, my goodness gracious, Evelyn. Oh, Evelyn, thank you so much. You are so freaking sweet. Yeah, I'll figure out flipping it on my end later. But if it's not showing backwards for you guys, then that's all that matters to me. But yeah, it's just been oh, hello guys coming in. I will always disclaim, if I don't say hi to you, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's just chat moves like a crazy beast. But yeah, if for some reason I miss a question or anything, just put it in caps or yell at a mod. My mods are really good about yelling at me. And by that, I mean Emma. Just kidding. Oh, I'm trying to say your name right. Bama Chick? Did I say that right? Welcome. If I butcher anyone's names, I am so sorry. Debbie, hello. You're here but not here. You're feeding your little monster. That's totally fine. Totally fine. H. Wilson. Oh my gosh, I know your name. I don't have my notebook with me, guys. I'm so discombobulated today. Hi, Louise and Sonia. It's like Alabama. Oh, okay, so Bama Chick. Okay, that makes way more sense. That's actually a cute one. I like it. I dig. Oh, it's Heather. Okay, perfect. I need to write that down and add it to my list that I never bring to my streams. So, yeah. I need to get on that. As you guys know, I had to move my desk into my master, and so all week I've been kind of like really discombobulated trying to get things together, and it's just blah. So this is my first time streaming on a webcam on my laptop and in my master. So hopefully the lighting is good, the sound is good, all that craziness. Oh, Dee, you like this book? Yes, I am going to use the Amazon Basics, so you guys can check it out. Don't you worry. Wilson is fine too. That's good to know. Oh, hi, Renee. No worry, Renee. I missed yours yesterday because I was chasing down a freaking husky. And she escaped this morning too. Oh my god, that dog. She's killing me. All right, so while we wait for some people to join us, let's just get this bad boy rolling. And I totally dropped something, but I have no clue what it was. Oh, it was my clip. I'm going to need that. Oh, all right. So I am doing, with everything mirrored on my screen, I got to move the opposite way. So we're doing Amazon Basics today. The Phoenix pencil review. Yeah, don't watch Renee's channel unless you just want to buy crap, because it's so dangerous. But so yeah, Amazon Basics. I didn't realize they don't sell these in the UK, so that's kind of sucky. Hi, Chris. Welcome. Yeah, I thought Amazon Basics would have been sold everywhere, but a few of you told me you can't get these in the UK, so I was kind of like, oh, well, that's silly. But we are going to work with these today. They only come in a 72 count max, but you can do a 48 and a 24 count as well. Some people call them Prismacolor dupes. I am a Prismacolor addict, so I can let you know that they're not Prismacolor dupes to me. But that said, they are really soft and they're still fun to work with. So, you know, we'll play around. I can show you what they can do. The color range is kind of, oops, I got to get used to my thing being mirrored here. The color range is actually really good on these, believe it or not. They are a budget pencil. They're seriously like $20-something. It's like ridiculous. So they look like Crayolas, kind of, but they're softer than standard Crayolas. So Lily, hello, Lily. And Karen, I missed Karen. Yeah, they're definitely not Prisma dupes. Anytime someone says Prisma dupe, I'm like, wait, no. So that said, they work pretty well. So we're going to play with those today. Then I'll show you guys the pencil. So yeah, there's nothing fancy schmancy here. It just says Amazon Basics. They have color names and numbers. Their numbers start in the 500s. So it's kind of, yeah, I don't know. It's a weird numbering system, but whatever. Oh my gosh, my Nightbot might be a little crazy. We're trying something new with a Nightbot today. So if it gets annoying, I apologize. All right. So I had 2 pages picked out because Ashley Colors, if you don't know her, she's doing a tag this month for Denise Dreamland. So I was between this page here and this one here, but I think I'm going to do this one because I have some watercolors that will work in the background. So this is the one I think I'm going to do today. I just need to pin it down because the spine on this book is brutal. All right. There we go. Oh, Naomi, welcome. Thank you for coming. I just saw Naomi's live stream this morning. She was doing some pan pastel work and it was flipping gorgeous. I love it. All right, let me get my colors in order. I think we're doing these colors, I guess. 525, 514. Where'd my 516 go? That's not 516. Then I need 518. All right. Oh, we got more people coming in. Shadow. Hi, Shadow. Like I said, if I miss you guys, it's not me being rude. It's just things. I'll swear, I'll look down at my page and then things just whoop. So I'm like, oh my gosh, so sorry. But yes, if you have like a specific question, just yell. I promise one of my mods will get my attention. Okay, so we're going to do some tulips. I'm going to call these tulips. I don't know. Try to keep my hands out of the way. Stay there, pencils. All right, so how is everyone's Sunday so far? Anyone doing anything fun today? Huh, these actually work really nice on this paper, if anyone's curious. Not shabby. You filmed. I was gonna film today, but then I was just like, I'm live streaming. That's enough for me to do today. Louise, I was lazy today, other than I had to go search for my darn dog. I wanted to sit on my couch all morning, and instead I had to go dog hunting. What numbers am I using? I can tell you. I don't have my color cards today because I haven't made them for this brand. So the tulips are going to be, claret 525, rose 514, pink 516, and blush 518. And I'll put the colors in the description after the stream, so don't worry about that. Oh, hi, Karen. Welcome. I think we have 2 Karens in here now. It's kind of like with the 2 Melissas. I have to just specify which Melissa I'm talking to. Melissa's making a mess on canvas. What are you making on the canvas? Oh, hey, Jennifer. Welcome. If your screen is blurry, double check your settings. Because often YouTube changes the settings and it makes it blurry. Unless you all are seeing a blurry screen, then let me know and I'll fix something on my end. But on my end, it looks clear. I'm gonna put these all in one hand, make my life easier. Oh, hi, Beth, Rebecca. I think someone else came in and I missed it. Sorry, guys. The chat moves so fast. If I missed you, I'm saying blanket hellos. So I think these will do better with a base coat, to be honest. I think they're not going to grip without it. So let's try a base coat first. Yeah, there's a quality setting on your replay. YouTube will automatically change it, and sometimes it makes it blurry. Oh, thanks, Amberly. And yes, I will be flicking my flowers because apparently that's just how I color now. I don't know. It's become my thing. All those hair tutorials, I just do this in my sleep now. Oh, yeah. Do I have a clip for my page, Emma? You mean like this clip? Or am I missing it? Yeah, I agree. Like if you just flick the colors in, they look better. For some reason I find it faster. Probably doesn't look that way, but it feels faster to me. Let's see, color pastel. Did I say that right? If I butcher anyone's names, I'm just really bad with names. With all my A pencils. Oh, stop. You're too sweet. Actually, the Derwent artists, I'm kind of mad at myself I don't use those more because after doing that little tutorial, I was like, oh, these are fun. Why don't I use these? It's because I keep going back to my Prismas. Stupid A pencils. Emma's salty about the A pencils. Only because she has a buddy color page with Arteza. Right. I will tell you the Amazon basics are a little dusty. And the paper on this Denise Klett book is a little different. It's kind of got a different tooth to it. It actually takes water mediums really well, but it's not like super smooth. Hello, a view is a view. You are so sweet. Oh, hi, Stacy. Welcome. I know we asked what the name was for A View is a View last time, and I wrote it down, I swear. You guys are probably like, how many times do I have to tell you my name? I'm actually going to start more up here, but I'm trying to keep it in frame. Hi, Daniela. Trying to get... I'm going to move the book a lot today, but that's just because I'm filming in a totally new environment and I'm like all sorts of out of my element. Oh, it's Pamela. Okay, gosh darn it, I knew that. I need to go find, wrong color. I need to go find my notebook because I keep writing your guys' names down and it's with my desk now in my master temporarily. All my stuff is in my office, so I have to bring it over and I didn't bring my notebook when I started today. So that was my bad. Yeah, if I ever forget your name, please don't take it personal. It's not on purpose. I'm just so bad with names. I'm so bad with everything. People have already told me how to say gesso, and I still say it wrong because I'm just like, oh, what was it again? So let's just have a disclaimer that I am not good with names and it's not personal. Oh, we have another Erica. Let's see. Does anyone know how this paper compares to the mythographic books? So this has a little more tooth than the mythographic book, but it's kind of. In fact, I think mythographic might be a little thicker too, but this has more tooth. Oh, hi, Mandy. Welcome. Well, if you're horrible with names, Pamela, then I feel better. I always feel bad when someone pops in. I'm like, I know their name because I've asked their name like 5 times. It's like, ah. How is it having a door temporarily? I love it. The only sad part for you guys is you won't hear Scout flying off the staircase for a while. And I know that was entertainment, but you can't hear it from here. But the door was a necessity because I felt so bad. The kids wanted friends over, and I'm like, no, you can't have your friends over. I need to record a YouTube video. And then I'm like, that is so ridiculous. So yes, the door is good. But we are building the studio in the basement. We have got a contractor and we're getting that rolling. So that will be done someday. I don't know how long it takes to do that. And I'm not even going to try to guess. Thomas, welcome. How sweet of you to join. I mean, I use the term studio, Lily, really loosely. It's not going to be like a straight up recording studio. It's going to be my art studio, and I will probably move my office down there. I don't know. I work from home and I own my own business, so my current office is right off our front door, and it's even for work, not working, because if we have meetings and my kids just barrel through, I'm like, hi there. Just listen to my kids. So it's kind of going to be a craft room studio thing going on. Okay, my Nightbot is going a little crazy. Hang on, let me fix this real quick because Nightbot does not need to say this that much. All right. Thomas, you don't like my fingernails. They match my page. The fingernails. That comment caught me off guard. Now I gotta remember what color I was using. Though I do want in my studio, this is never going to happen, by the way, but I really, really want it. There's this picture of like someone that has just drawers surrounding them with their pencils everywhere. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I would love to do that. It's like built in, but I can't even imagine what that would cost. That's okay, Mandy. Lurk away. Oh, you're moving. Oh, ooh. Ah. I've been there, done that lately. Not doing that again for a really long time. Let's see. What's my business? So I actually own a copywriting agency. However, as of late, I only have one big client because they kind of they take up most of my time. I just can't carry any more clients. But I do run a copywriting and consultancy agency. That is my job right now. I would much rather just sit here and color with you guys full time. Oh, wait, let me scroll up. Christy, I don't know if I said hi to you, but hi. And Trisha, I don't think I said hi to you. Or B. Did I say hi to Joyce? Ah. Oh, Thomas, you had a typo? It's okay. Uh, I only laugh at it because I've actually had someone say they legit hated my nails, so it's become a joke. So, Terralyn, hello. Unpacking and lurking, you're fine. Lurk away. Oh, thanks, Erica. I give my nail gal credit though. She's like an artist in her own right. I mean, look at what she does. It's insane. And no, don't worry, we won't color tulips this entire live stream. I'll change it up. I sound so pretty. Oh, Thomas, you're so sweet. So yeah, I'm basically right now just doing a base coat with my lightest color, which is blush. And then I'm taking my claret, which is kind of like a, I'd say like a red violet color. I'm just kind of putting that down first because you guys know I love to go dark to light. Just my thing. And then I go over it with rose. I'm trying to think of what rose reminds me of in Prisma, but I can't think of it right now. It's almost like blush. And then the last one I use is the pink, and that's just kind of to bring some lines up a little higher. I see your comments, Amy. Did I not reply? I might not have replied to a comment, but I see your comments. I most definitely do. And then, yeah, I just go back over it with blush and kind of do that. And then I just go back in with the claret color one more time just to kind of deepen it. So like the Amazon Basics, it is pretty hard to get the pigment out of them, but they're soft. Not Prisma soft, so don't go thinking that, but they are soft. It's just, it's a budget pencil. It's not going to have a ton of pigment. It's going to take some effort. Let's see. I'll do that one. Oh, Lisa says Pablo's work well in the mythographic books. I was between purchasing Pablo's and Pitt Pastels this month. And I bought the Pitt Pastels. So I guess Pablo's are next month. Let's see. Do you have Derwent Color Soft? Yes, I do have the Derwent Color Soft shadow. I actually just did that purple hair color video. Well, not just. I think it was like 2 months ago using my Color Soft. And they will definitely be broken out, not next month, but when I get to the letter C, which would be October. But yeah, I have Color Soft. They're not bad. But you have to layer a lot more with the Color Soft. You can't just go smushing those things like a Prisma. They get kind of dusty and crumbly to me. Yeah, the Color Soft are not like Prismas at all. I always joke it was Derwent's first attempt to try and beat Prisma. I was like, oh, sorry, Derwent. You didn't quite get there. Solid effort. You don't like them at all, Karen? It took me a while, but I mean, I did that hair tutorial and they wear down so fast because they are soft and creamy. It's just they don't act like a Prisma. So it's like extra frustrating. But I will be using a bunch when I get to the letter C because I want to try and work with them a little more. But I mean, we're all so different. Like, I know there's a lot of people that really, really love the Color Softs. So, I mean, if you're ever curious, just go get a couple open stock and try them out. See what you think. I have had a lot of requests to explain all the different Derwent pencils. So I'm either going to record a video doing that or I'll do it live one day and just go through all of them. Thank you, Naomi. If you guys don't know Naomi, she is an incredibly talented artist on YouTube. I've been watching her for a little while here, and I freaking love her stuff. Maybe one of my mods can find your channel, Naomi, and link it. But you guys should definitely check her out. She was streaming this morning, doing such beautiful work with pan pastels. And she is super, super talented. So definitely check her out. Wait, is the UK Shell here? I'm missing everybody. Shell, you are here, Shell. Emma, it's Naomi C Art. She's like right above you in chat. Can you find her channel and link to it? She does gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. Go watch her live stream this morning on replay. It was beautiful. I loved it. If I didn't have to go hunt down my dog, I would have seen more of it, but I can't wait to see her finish up with those pan pastels. Yes, you're here, Shell. Yep, that one. Thank you, Emma. You're the best. I'm sorry, Emma, I don't have any colorless blenders to show off today. Oh, you're a sub of hers already? Perfect. Oh, that's right. I messaged you about her. Yeah. But yeah, definitely go subscribe to Naomi. She's adorable. She needs some subby love. Shell, you could only see your own comments. Shell thought she was talking to herself. Yeah, if anyone else in chat has a channel, just let my mods know and they can share your link because only the mods can share links. But definitely let them know. I share. It's not all about me here. Okay, one sec. I gotta sharpen. Yes. Evelyn has a channel too. Go check hers out as well. She was live yesterday. And that was really funny because I was coloring a Molly Harrison picture and so was she. So I was like, oh, look at that. Not the same one or the same book, but it was just a coincidence nonetheless. I did not make you buy Extreme Glitter Mod Podge. Gosh darn it. I enlightened you. There was 0 enablers there. Woman. It was my fault. She was talking about Mod Podge, and I was like, did you know there's an extreme glitter? And then the rabbit hole happened. But then she showed me holographic and mega glitter, so I think we're even. Yes, definitely if you guys can link to all the wonderful YouTubers that are in here. Karen, share your own link. You have mod powers. Karen's been doing her pet portraits on her channel, and they are amazing. I mean, everything Karen does is amazing, but she's making these pet portraits now, and she's doing the one with a cat, and oh my gosh, the eyes look so real on that cat. They're like glossy, and they're following me. It's so cool. Lily, look above. Emma did do Evelyn's channel, up a teensy. Yeah, my mods are going link crazy above, so just scroll up and you'll see all the ones they're adding. I have the best mods. They're like the linking queens, man. I love it. Love it, love it. Need to fix my Nightbot and stop being so obnoxious, Nightbot. All right. Yes, there's Karen's. And EB's. Yeah, check out EB's. I subscribed to EB because I found her in Naomi's channel or live stream this morning. That's what I like about live streams. You just find people. YouTube is a really big place. You're like, I know everybody. And then you go into someone's live stream. You're like, who are you? I didn't know about you. So it's like you find more every day. Evelyn, if you need help with mods, I'll mod for you, honey. Just let me know. Holler at me. Just give me a warning before you go up on there. Oh, there are so many good channels out there. So many talented people. It's like, and then I feel bad. I'm like, how did I never find this person before? They're so amazing. Shadow. Shadow's list is getting crazy now. Well, I firmly believe that we should all support one another. We're all sitting here making channels and all that. And yes, I feel we should all subscribe, check everything out, learn so many cool things. Okay, except with Emma. You must only watch Emma. Oh, hi, Emily. Did you just come in or did I miss you? I think the Nightbot is doing okay. But you guys need to tell me if Nightbot is spamming because I just went with default settings because I'm like, I don't know. Maybe Emily later can tell me like, hey, Corey, can you fix this? Naomi, you can add me as a mod. I'll help you. You stream at a time that I'm awake, so I can do it. It works. Yes. If you guys didn't see that multi-channel collab on Lily's channel yesterday, So I was just watching YouTube and I was working on a page and I just stumbled across her live stream. And she has it open for everyone to join, which is super cool. And at first I was like, oh, I'll join next week. And then I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'll join right now. And I hopped in there and that was a load of fun. Um, and Lily, thank you for hosting that. That was hilarious. Although I was the only American in there, so I felt kind of an outcast. You guys had so many terms. I'm like, so what's that mean? What does that mean? But it was a blast. And I finished my page thanks to sitting there chatting with you lovely ladies. Yeah, the open house live stream. It was fun. A lot of fun. And I need to share the picture on Instagram because I was like, oh my gosh, I finished it. She did not what, Emma? You're all in caps. What's in caps? The real question is if Emma has finished our buddy color page. Oh, feel outcast. Shell, you should do some joint ones. They're so much fun. Tuesday, speaking of joint streams, Tuesday, because I am adding Tuesday evenings to my stream schedule since I know it's hard for like my subscribers from Australia and then even in the US to join these Sunday ones. So I'm adding Tuesday evenings. And this Tuesday evening, Amazon Tammy is going to be live with me on my channel. It's going to be a hoot. We're both going to have to remind ourselves that we're on live. But yes, it will be fun. And then Karen Valentine has agreed to come on and teach us all how to color skin live. We got to work that out. So, but she will be my next guest. And we all know how wonderful she is at coloring skin. And she's going to teach me live. So this is going to be hilarious because I'm going to be learning how to color skin live. And I don't do very good in that situation. So I already apologize now, Karen. I'm like, wait, what? What do I do? But it'll be fun because Karen is incredibly talented with skin. If you guys have never seen what that woman does with a portrait, oh my gosh. Hey, Dan, welcome. I missed your stream this morning, Dan, but the picture is freaking gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm going to watch it back, though. I won't be fine, Karen. I mean, I will be fine because you'll be there holding my hand, but it's going to be an interesting experience for Karen. She might regret this. She's like, oh my gosh, Corey, you're helpless now. Oh, hey, Sonette. And Valentina. Oh, the one with Emma. That was too much fun. Yes, Art of Dan has amazing work. His stuff is mind-blowing. I think I missed what's up with Sonnet. Oh, you're sick in bed? I'm so sorry. My daughter was sick all week, and she finally started to feel better yesterday. It wasn't COVID because we had her tested. But now my youngest has the sniffles, so I'm like, oh my gosh, please no. Because they start school like in a week. I can't do this. Beth, Ryan's okay. He'll be back soon. Don't worry. I've been talking to him, but yeah, he's just doing some stuff, but he's fine. And that stinker sent me some distress products. That man sneaking those things in, but yeah, he'll be back. Linda, hi Linda, welcome. Keep forgetting what colors I'm using, and I've been doing the same colors for like 6 flowers. Ugh. But yeah, if as usual, if I miss anything, you can always put it in caps or just tell Emma to yell at me. She's really talented at it, so don't worry. Look at all my wonderful mods linking to everyone. You guys are so great. I love you guys. Love it, love it. All right. Are you guys sick of the tulips, or should I keep coloring the tulips? I got time. This one does not want to come out there. There we go. Deb. Okay, so the A challenge, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Whew. The A challenge is rough. So I've actually been moving slower through my coloring pages because I'm using mediums like Amazon Basics that I haven't used honestly since I swatched them, or like my Derwent artists. But it's actually been really fun. I did a page with Albrecht Dürer, and I was just like, why have these been sitting here on my shelf? So it's really fun to use all these mediums, but there's times where I'm just like, okay, I can't do the entire page in an A medium. But the whole point of it was just break out those mediums that start with an A and at least use them somewhere, at least once that month or more. I'm doing it more just because I'm hosting the tag, so I kind of feel like obliged. I kind of need to do it, but obligated, not obliged. But yeah, it's actually not too bad, really. Yes, Erica was the first buddy stream we attempted, and it worked out really well. It was fun. So Dan, I'm actually recording straight from YouTube using a webcam, but when I do the buddy colors, I use StreamYard, and I do pay for it. It unlocks some more features and whatnot, but right now I'm actually trying something new because I normally stream on my phone, but we've seen how that works out lately. So today I'm doing a webcam and my computer. OBS is handy. I just didn't feel like trying it. Like, oh, it's too much to do. I set up the Nightbot, which was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. But even then, I was like, "Ooh, need a nap." All this prep work. The webcam. This is one of my spares. It's like a Nexigo. Because I couldn't find my other ones, but this one does really well. It does 4K. The only issue is it's kind of wonky with its zoom. So I'm going to upgrade to a different one. But still, this was like 40 something bucks and they had a 10% off coupon, but it does stream in 4K. So I actually dig it. It just doesn't have the zoom. So I'm going to upgrade to one with the zoom. I'm sorry, it does have a zoom, but it's a crappy zoom. So it's got like 1 and 2 zoom settings, and none of those are pretty. I might use this as like a second cam for a different angle, so you're not always seeing my big hand in your way. We'll see. Okay, I need some green. As much as I love this pink, I need some branching out here. To show my face, I'm not there yet because that would require me to put on makeup, do my hair, get out of my PJs, like all things that I don't do well with any day that ends with Y. So I'm I'm not quite there. It'll be more like just showing a different angle, kind of like Emily does on her streams. So you can kind of see different angles in case I forget that my hand is in the way. Yeah, I was like, I'm in my PJs right now. I'm literally in my PJs right now, guys. You're lucky I even brushed my hair for this because I was like so out of it. Welcome to my stream, everyone. This is me. But no one wants to see this right now. I like walk in my bathroom and just beeline it. I don't even look in the mirror. Just stick a cap on. Yes, Lily showed her face, but Lily, you looked so wonderful. Let's see. Oh, Sonnet, sorry, I missed your question. How often do you do your nails? Because it's different again. I actually just go every 2 weeks because my nails grow like freaky fast. So yeah, every 2 weeks I change them out. After 50, stop caring. Before I forget, I'll tell you the colors I'm using. But like I said, I will put these in the description below as well. Oh, Terralyn, thanks for joining. Gosh, you're so darn sweet, all of you. So I am using moss green, which is 548, olive green 544, and sand 502. And again, I will put them in the description after. Emily, I agree that pants are overrated for multiple reasons. One, I'm pretty positive all pre-COVID jeans of mine do not fit. Actually, I don't even have to guess. I tried to put them on and they weren't even like going past my legs. So I'm like, well, there's that. So it's acceptable to wear gym clothes in public now. So I'm going to ride that train as long as society lets me. Hi, Carol. Welcome. I mean, my big thing though, guys, is I work from home. And I mean, bless those. I know Erica puts on jeans every day, and bless her for doing that. I remember she said that in a video, and I'm like, how do you do that? But yeah, I work from home, and I just can't get in. I can't work like when I sit down and my jeans cut off circulation. I'm just like, no, I can't do this. I believe pajama pants count as, pants. They cover things. Terralyn found the emojis. Oh, thanks for coming, AB, and good luck with your Twitch stream. So I found these PJ pants that are like also marketed as yoga pants, and they're really like soft and flowy, and I wear them like daily because they don't constrict me anywhere. They're wonderful. Oh, is Ems here? Hi, Ems. Sorry, guys, if I miss you. Like I said, it's not on purpose. Things just move. I look down to color at like something and look up and go, oh, okay. Evelyn. See, I can't even put on the maxi dresses. Especially, it's getting cold here soon though, so I wouldn't even be able to do that anyway. My biggest fear is that my snow jacket is not going to fit, and like when you put on a snow jacket and it's too tight, so your arms are like locked in front of you. I think that's going to be me all winter. I'm just going to call it that way now. Just walk around like a big old Michelin man in my winter gear. elasticated waistband. Uh, oh, Ems, I love this book. I mean, it does have a lot of blankets. That's like the biggest complaint everyone has, and I agree. I mean, this page doesn't, but some pages in here it's like blankets galore. But I'm just going to pretend there's not all those details in the blankets and color over them. Out of sight, out of mind. That's how I'm going to do it. See, Della bought enough PJs at the beginning of COVID so that she had a pair for every day. I bought a bunch of those yoga pants and like shirts that match so I look semi dressed for the day. But then here's what's funny, my kids waltz down in like their gym clothes. I'm like, what are you doing? Get dressed. What's wrong with you? So it's a very one sided situation over here. Oh, let's see. How do I want to do some of these leaves? I think. Yeah, we're going to do it this way. Try to keep my hand out of the way, but no guarantee there. Who needs toilet roll as long as you have pandemic PJs? The toilet paper thing, that was like nuts. Was it that way in every country, or was it just us in the US being a little nuts about toilet paper? And I wasn't even crazy about it. I didn't go buy a ton because I was just like, well, okay, if we run out, we can just, use leaves or something. I don't know. But like I had neighbors with like garages full of toilet paper. And then after the pandemic, I was like, well, how's that treating you? Storage space for your toilet paper. That's what I do, Chris. Activewear and PJs. Occasionally, I'll buy those stretchy skinny jeans, the ones that stretch along with you so you don't feel so bad about yourself. The toilet paper thing happened everywhere. I mean, that was like a legit panic, I guess. For me, I was more worried about water and food. But it's like I'll go use a leaf if I have to. But I need my water. The TP will be the insulation for the next snow apocalypse. That's right. If it goes snow crazy in Texas, you can be like, don't worry, guys. I got this. Lily. Lily says Jade Summer bought all the toilet paper and used it to print their books. That's where it went. That was a good one. I'm going to be laughing about that one for a little while. Yeah, I did laugh that Costco was like, yeah, no, you can't return your 40 packs of toilet paper. I remember one night though, we were out of toilet paper and I was just on Amazon and I kept clicking like refresh, refresh, refresh. And finally, like a package popped up and I was able to order it. And it sold out like lightning fast because I told my neighbor, I'm like, hurry, you can order some because we literally had none. We were running out. I was like, wow, this is what life is about now, I guess. Just refreshing on Amazon till they get a couple in stock. A lot of people were selling them for profit. It was pretty ridiculous. There There was some lady local out here who shared a picture on Facebook of her garage full of it. And her address straight up shown like on the thing. I was like, that's not very smart. People are panicky. People have like no qualms with stealing stuff right now. But okay. Moss green is my darker one. But yeah, sadly, there will always be those people capitalizing on those situations. I don't know if I like that, but we're going to just go with it. All right. They never ran out of toilet paper out there because they did run out of it here. Like stores legit didn't have any for a couple weeks. Luckily, I have a friend that works at a grocery store, so when they would get some in, he would occasionally be able to put some aside, but it was very rare. Do not like how this leaf is looking. I'm going to change that up. Oh yeah, so this is the Fairies in Dreamland one. So, and I'm doing this as part of M's tag this year, or month, not year. So M's Coloring Creations, by the way, has a tag on Instagram. It's called August Fairy Mania. And she has like a bunch of prompts. So you have to do the prompts as well. So it's a fun little challenge. So one of them was Sleeping Fairy. And luckily, this book has like almost all of these fairies sleeping. So it's like, well, this will work perfect. But that'll go towards her tag. And then Ashley Colors tag. And then my own tag. This is a multi-purpose page right now. You ran out of it there and you actually needed some. Then you might be like me, Naomi, on Amazon. Just refresh. Come on. Let's see. Sunnet said, in South Africa, with the first lockdown, sale of cigarettes and alcohol was banned. Oh, so a lot of people stocked up. Oh my gosh. This will work for Fairy and Flowers too. I already picked a different page for Fairy and Flowers. I can't remember. I'm trying to remember. I know I picked one out that I was going to do. I did finish my Fairy and Moon one. It's drying. I totally foobarred the background though, so let's just not judge the background when I show that one on Instagram. But I took your challenge like an extra mile, Ems, and picked like separate pages for each prompt because I was like, I'm gonna do this hardcore. Which one did I pick for Fairy and Flowers? I'm trying to remember. Yes, I watercolored on Amazon paper. It did not work well. It did not. I was gonna like try it just for funsies. It was okay. I just need to iron it out. Once I iron it out, we'll be fine. It's fine. It's just putting it on there was really sketchy because I'm like, this paper is gonna freaking disintegrate. But I wanted to use my Paul Rubin glitter paper or glitter paint, so what can I say? Let's see, Louise, you have the Gnomes one. The Gnomes is actually one of my favorite books. The Fairies and Mermaids ones I got later. And the Gnomes one was just so adorable because, like, I love the gnomes, but I also love the owls and their quirky little personalities up in there. I need a darker green somewhere in here, but I think this is as dark as it gets. So maybe I'll add my purple. All right, where's my purple? That's maroon. Yeah, I'll put that one off to the side and try it. Oh, no worries about being late. Welcome. Let me take a drink of water. I can't remember if I already said this, guys. I may not have, or I may have, but I do have a giveaway on my channel that ends at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time today. It's for the Ruby Charms Artist Edition Big Book of Color Charts. So if you were hoping to get your hands on one, you can go enter that. It's on my channel. But like I said, 5 p.m. MST. I hope I didn't say EST. MST is when it ends. So I'll be picking a winner tonight. But one disclaimer is it's for US only. And I do apologize. It's just the shipping international is just a titch too much for me. Otherwise, I would ship it all over. But no worries, because my 4K giveaway will be international friendly. But yeah, if you wanted that book or you were interested, the video is also a comparison of the two versions. That's the primary point of the video. Secondary is the giveaway. So if you were curious what they were. Let's see. Oh, Melissa's going to take her son to swim class while 7 months pregnant. That'll be fun, though. It actually, like, when I was pregnant and got in the pool, it, like, took all the weight off your back. So you might actually enjoy it a lot more than you think. It's kind of soothing. Is Deb leaving too? Oh, there it is. Okay, thanks, Deb, for coming. Have a good Sunday. These leaves. So yeah, as you can see, these Amazon Basics, I mean, this is why I say they're not like Prisma. They're not as vibrant. They are soft, but they don't like smush like a Prisma. And the colors just take a lot of effort to get out there. But I mean, for 20-something bucks, what can I say? But yeah, these are definitely no dupe of the Prismacolor. I will admit that one irks me when people say it's a dupe. It's not! Does the artist edition have better paper? It has better paper than the Amazon version, but it's like an 80-pound 120 GSM text, not cover. So it's kind of like similar to the paper you find in Creative Haven books. So like water mediums and markers might not work as well in there. You're going to get some buckling and you'll definitely get bleed through with the markers, but it's smoother, has a tiny bit of tooth, but you can't see through the pages like with the Create Space version. And then it has like the tabs and all that. But paper-wise, yeah, the closest I could compare it to is Creative Haven paper. I don't think there's a dupe either. These aren't a dupe for Prisma, Emma. Stop it. Not even close. Prismacolor smush. They smush. You could smush these, but it wouldn't look as pretty. But these are wax. Definitely wax. No debate on that. I was honestly surprised, though, that these weren't in other countries. Like, I figured, Amazon trying to, like, take over the world would market these in other countries. But Deb from Color Me Stress Free had commented that they're not on Amazon UK. So I was like, well, that's lame. Maybe they will one day, but these aren't new. These have been around for a while. Let's see, Chris. Have you ever done a video on how you create your color combos? And then Emma said, I hoard my combos. No, I haven't done a video on how I create them, but it's on my list. Anytime you guys make a request, I actually write it down and I have a whole list of all the requests. So it is on my list to do. I don't hoard my combos, Emma. Emma's just like Cookie Monster of combos. I swear. For Pete's sake, I show her a picture and the next thing I have is, give me the combo. Give me the combo. What's the combo? Like, chill, woman. Not even at a desk. But I actually plan to do a full video on how I start a page and how I pick colors for you guys, because that has been requested quite a bit from you guys. So I will do that. Don't worry. I will get on that. There we go. All right, listen here, Nightbot. You're posting that way too much. And then let's see, Lily. Why does there need to be a dupe? Just buy Prismas. Exactly. And like Prismas are so cheap. Well, to me, I noticed some they're pricey, and I get that. We're all on a budget, but yeah, there's no dupe for Prismas. Just buy the Prisma. Beth, have you ever done a video about your camera and lights and how they're set up? So I was gonna do that, Beth, but then I had to move. I know a few of you have seen my craft room tour. I can't remember when I posted that. It feels like a while ago now, but I had done that tour, but I moved my desk into my master bedroom while the kids are out of school. Now, once school starts back up, I'll probably move it back to my office. Maybe though, I don't know, because live streams are on times they're usually home, so the noise would still be there. But I'm also upgrading my lighting equipment and my recording equipment. So I was going to wait until I had all those done, because like if I were to record it today, it would be different in like 2 months from now. But I will do it once everything is done. And especially once my little studio office is done, because that will be more like my permanent lighting setup, and I think that'll be a lot more helpful to you guys than kind of seeing my temporary thing going on. But it will be in the works. I did just get a light ring so that I can record later in the evening, because right now my evening lighting is a scary, scary thing. We have overhead lights, and the shadows those things cast is unreal. It's like, oh. But I do want to upgrade my cameras as well. Yes, Emma has video combo, or combo videos. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Where she shares the combos she's been using in pages. She just did one the other day too, actually. Let's see, Terlin, have you ever done a color comparison of the Prisma and Amazon Basic? Oh, like matching color to color? No, but I could do that. I'd be kind of curious. She did a video on them. I guarantee, here's the thing, with any pencil set out there, you're going to find comparable colors. Like, give me a brand and I'll find a couple that match up. But yeah, it'd be interesting to compare them. I'll have to go take a look at her video and see. These are just not as vibrant as the Prisma colors, so it's kind of one of those things. The colors could match up, but it's just they don't smush and they just don't have that same vibrancy. Da, da, da. Okay, Shell, go feed the kids and eat. Definitely eat yourself. Feed yourself before you stream tonight. As someone who suffers from hangry syndrome, I always recommend eating before going live. Selling the combos on the black market. Emma and her combos. It's actually a very helpful video though, because she shows you the pages she uses them in, so you actually see them in action rather than just a bunch of swatches. So that's one cool thing she does there. Because it's one thing like when you have a chart and you just swatch out a bunch of combos versus showing them like actually used. I like to see them used myself. $7.30 split. How much are we going to be selling these for exactly? The heat pad make them more smushy. It's not a smushy factor. These aren't hard. It's just the pigment isn't there, and even if you were to melt them, that's not going to fix the way they were made with their colors. They were a little stingy on the pigments. But I mean, you could totally, and I wouldn't actually mind trying these on a heating pad because I wouldn't cry if I ruined them or anything, but just to see how much smooshier they could get. I just love that word smoosh. Smoosh. It's the black market in millions. Exclusive color combos you can't find anywhere else. Sold. Is it normal to get speckles on a page when using Prismas? What do you mean by speckles? Are you talking like dust or actual like open spaces in your page? Yeah, I just wasn't sure if she meant the dust as speckles or something else. I mean, I always have a brush no matter what I'm coloring with to brush off anything. Never use your hand, even though I'll do it all the time. Don't copy me. Bad example. Like, guys, use a brush as I'm going like this. You're more careful with the smush after Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Oh gosh. Yes, we have a running joke about the word smush and the innuendos that go along with it. Don't you worry, Amy. There's quite a few. Oh, it's the dust. Okay. Yeah, so with Prismas, you got to be really diligent. Anytime you start to get any Prisma dust, you need to brush it off right away. And then that way you don't accidentally pick it back up on your pencil and permanently smash that into your color. So just brush. I'm very heavy-handed with my Prismas, so I get lots of dust. Let's see. When you saw the pencil, you thought it was a Prismacolor. You think these ones are like Prismacolor Scholars? Oh my goodness, I got a yawn. Ah! I didn't get much sleep because my 5-year-old has the sniffles and would not sleep. So I'm pretty positive she caught what her sister has. And she slept next to me, so give me a day or two and I'm sure I'll have it. But yeah, I'm heavy-handed, Emily, with the Prismas, but it's just because they're so accepting of it. I don't know. They don't rebel. I mean, I'm pretty heavy with my polys too, I guess. I've made them work, but there's certain pencils I know I just like my Derwent Artist. Even though you really want to press hard with those, it doesn't matter. That color will come out no matter what pressure you use. So you might as well save your wrist. Oh, thanks for coming, Lily. I'm jealous. I'm starving. Can you can you bring some dinner over this way? It's only like what? How many hours of a flight? Get this color in here. Oh, thanks, Brandy. Oh, it's Grandma Ree's. She makes such cool junk journals. If you guys haven't seen her junk journals, I didn't even know what a junk journal was until I saw hers. And I was like, this is so cool. There's so many things I don't know out there. I should hear her husband say smush. I'm gonna have to tune in for that and request a smush. Like, I've heard that I must hear this, so please say smush for me. Hi, Robin. Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, look how many leaves this thing has. Whew, that's rough. Should have thought that through. Oh, thanks, Emma, for sharing that. I still don't even know how I'm going to color my fairy. The problem with this book, I will admit, is the fairies are so skinny. I mean, look at her. My finger is fatter than her leg. Like, tiny little things. All right. Oh, I think we got that covered. I might start. Okay, so we got blankets and where's my one colors? Let's get my purples out. I like to bounce around the page and give you guys something else to watch other than me just coloring a bajillion lilies and leaves. So I'm just gonna make sure I got the right colors here. If you guys hear my dog panting and whining outside my door, sorry. She's like, I want in. This one's sharpened weird. It's funny. I went to go stream and then I told my kids, I was like, hey guys, I gotta go stream, but your aunt is coming for dinner later, so go clean the house. So by the time I end this stream, I might have a clean house. Like, oh shoot, I didn't help. Shoot, I was so busy. Does anyone else do that to their kids, or am I just the evil parent? Hey, Sunny, I don't know if I said hi to you. Not, or not yet. Yep, I can't talk, but hi. um, let her in. You want to see her? She's naughty today. The Scout the Husky is in trouble because she keeps running away, and I had to get in my car at 7:30 and go hunt her down. So I'm not very happy with her right now. She's gonna have to deal with hanging outside. Robin, what's my opinion of these pencils? They're honestly not bad. Like, if you're new to coloring, this isn't too bad of a place to start because they are inexpensive. They layer up really nice. They have a really good balance of colors. That one I found really impressive considering the cost. It's just now, if you're already used to more expensive pencils, or like say you own Prismas or stuff like that, then you might not be like over the moon with them. But they're a fun little like filler pencil. But yeah, it's not like I would ever say these are bad. I mean, it's a budget pencil and it's not shabby for being a budget pencil. Let's see. Yes, it is Rita. Rita. I always forget to say it when you're in here, but I always just do the disclaimer that I'm awful at names. So, uh, let's see. Trisha says, I hope your kids listen better than mine. Yeah, my kids sometimes listen, but my hubby's home today, so maybe he'll enforce it. Because I was like, I don't even want to clean because it's not even my mess. My kids have gotten to that age where I'm like, I'm not cleaning this. This is not my mess. You guys do it while I stream. I got my priorities. Oh, you were babysitting a dog that got out today too? I have a husky though. They're like notorious for constantly running free. I mean, I've met so many neighbors, it's ridiculous. Hey Sherry, welcome. And then welcome back, Renee. Thank you. You're so sweet. Yeah, I'm the worst at names and pronunciations. You guys were so funny when I did that haul, and I was like, I don't know how to pronounce this, and a bunch of you gave me like pronunciation lessons. I swear, not even 5 minutes later, I still said that wrong. I was like, I'm hopeless. I'm hopeless. It's kind of one of those things. It just stays in your head, and you're like, I swear it's supposed to be said this way, right? I mean, honestly, it's a miracle I remember my own name half the time. Let's just be real. Can you guys hear Scout howling in the background? I don't know how much this camera picks up. Oh, Joyce, you've got the husky. Oh my gosh, those huskies. Clean up your mess. Mommy's got to go play. Oh, their rooms are a disaster, though. I walked into my daughter's room and was like, what on earth happened? This is like a freaking tornado came through here. Let's see. We'll do her dress with the leaves. Yeah, huskies are oh my gosh, huskies are so funny, but they are also such a pain in your backside. They're like, but you love them so much. It's like the most confusing breed. Like, you're so adorable, but sometimes I'm just like, ah. But we have blocked every route of escape, and she still gets out, and it's just like, ugh. So we're actually going to get one of those e-collars where it does a GPS fence. So you like draw the fence on your GPS map, and then you can it'll alert you if she goes out of boundary, and it will give her a warning. And yes, it does give her a shock, but My biggest thing is I don't want her to get out and get hit by like a freaking semi truck, or because there's a lot of construction out here right now with all these houses being built. And I don't want that to happen. But also, it'll have a GPS tracker. So if she decides to just keep, running, I can go track her down. And the one we're looking at has like a 9-mile radius. So if she were to run 9 miles, I mean, she is determined. Dogs are smart, and huskies are freaky smart, and they have personalities to boot. Like they actually talk back to you, and not, I mean, it's worse than your kids sometimes because they'll just sit there and howl and make funny faces. And it's like, you're a dog. I thought this was my kid's job, not yours to do this. Oh, you have a 3-pound palm. Huskies are talkers. That's what makes them funny. Yeah, sounds like my room as a kid. My room was a tornado path. Yeah, my mom says this is my karma because I was a big, just sloppy hot mess as a child. I disagree firmly with that statement, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'm sure she's got photo proof somewhere, but until she brings it out, I'm going to stick to that statement. But she's like, well, this is just payback for you having a pigsty as a kid. And I'm like, well, is that fair though? Just because I did it doesn't mean my kids have to do it to me. Why does this have to happen? Oh, is Karen leaving? No worries, Karen. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Thanks for coming. I'm trying to actually get more videos of Scout talking, and I'll put them up on my channel for you guys. I'll just have a little playlist of Scout, the infamous husky. I'm actually thinking, because we have security cameras in our house, I was going to set one up at the staircase so that one day I could just capture her doing her leap. Because she won't do it in front of us, but I swear if I'm recording, she'll gladly fly off the stairs for you. So I'm trying to capture that on camera. Just so you all can see what she does. Let's see. Amy says my dog talks back to me. It sounds like a kid talking under their breath. Yes, mine does that too. She'll huff and walk away. She also, because she knows what a camera is, if you're taking her picture, she puts on this really nasty face. And yeah, anytime I take a picture of her, she just has this face like, why? Why are you doing this to me, Mom? Like, you're so precious. I just wanted to take a photo of you. I didn't even plan out her skin colors. Probably should have done that. Oh, that's right, Renee. You have the Malamutes. Malamutes are so pretty and so big. Fluffy big. All right. I think we'll do that in this color. All right, 562 and 524. Yes, I'm talking to myself as I find my colors. It's just what I do. And 514. Let's see. We'll do these ones here. So the background of this one is actually going to be like a really dark navy blue. I think that'll look really pretty because then I'm going to make it all nighttime scene. Maybe like a dark blue violet. I don't know. There will be blue of some sort and it'll be dark. They do have beautiful characters. I have never met like two huskies that are exactly the same. That's what makes them funny. Like you'll meet another person's husky and they're totally different from yours. Like if I were to buy another husky, which I won't because oh my gosh, the fur. But if I did, they'd be totally different dogs. That's what's fun about it. Oh, I want summer thunder, storms, and rain. It's so dry here in Utah. Anytime I see a lightning storm, I cringe because I'm like, oh my gosh, something's gonna ignite. It is drought central out here right now. Ugh. Yeah, in the summer, my husky sheds really bad because she's just like constantly molting, as I call it. I just find, like I told you guys, she broke my Roomba. She broke Johnny Five. He is dead. I cannot fix Johnny Five. I'm like, no, Johnny down. But I'm trying to figure out how to fix it. But I don't think Roombas were made for Huskies. They need to put that on there. Just flat out admit it. This cannot handle a Husky. But I can't wait for winter when her winter coat comes and she kind of cools it on the shedding. I just always wanted a Roomba because our old house was a split level, so it was dumb to have a Roomba. And this one, I was like, I finally get one. It'll pick up all the dog fur and take care of my, my kids and their crumbs. The little trail of crumbs they all leave. And it worked great at first, and then summer came and Scout started shedding, and goodbye, Roomba. So it's like, well, that sucks. And those things aren't cheap. Like, so I'm a little salty on that one. A tornado. Ooh. Roombas are made for cats. Starting to think that was what they were made for and not dogs. Let's just be real. It said on the box, though, that it could handle long fur breeds or whatever. I have the box in my basement because I was about to snap a picture and send it to Roomba and ask for a replacement or my money back. Because I did research it, and people were like, oh, yeah, it handles my Yorkie and handles this and that. And I swear even one of the reviews said it handled a Husky, but maybe their Husky just doesn't shed. I don't know. Sonia, I haven't reached out to him yet, but I'm going to. I have to try one more thing with the brush because they send you those brush replacements. So I have to try replacing that first. And then I'm going to reach out and be like, okay, guys, either refund me or send me a new one. Because the whole idea of me vacuuming twice a day was not why I bought a Roomba. The Roomba was supposed to do that, not me. Oh, a golden. You should get a golden doodle, then you don't have to deal with the fur. I need a drink of water. Goldens are one of my favorite dogs ever. Excuse me. Your daughter loves to vacuum. I need to make my girls excited about the vacuum. But our problem also is we have no yard, so much dirt tracks in. Like when we moved this desk into my master, you know how like you empty the canister from your vacuum and it's all empty and clean and clear? I vacuumed just the master bedroom and it was full of fur and dirt and I wanted to barf. I was like, ah, that was on my carpet. Like I already need to shampoo my carpets, but we're waiting till the grass gets installed in October. Oh, what happened to Joyce? Lost two babies since the start of COVID. Oh, I'm so sorry. What kind of breed is Riggs, Evelyn? And I'm with you, Shadow. I like a clean house. Like I can't wait for the kids to go back to school so my house can actually stay clean because they are freaking destroying it. I know most people are like, oh, I'm so sad to see them go. And I'm like, I am skipping down the road. So am I a bad parent? I'm like, wee, school. Yeah, the golden doodle shed, just not bad. but they shed less than the golden retriever. But it also depends, because back in the day we actually had a golden doodle puppy, and we had to get rid of him because no one would take care of him. And back then I was going to school, and so I told the kids, well, we got to give him to a family that can give him love. But he was more golden than poodle, so he shed a lot more, whereas our neighbor has a golden doodle that is a lot more poodle and doesn't shed as much at all. Yeah, wee school. That's kind of how I feel. Oh, good, Louise. I'm not alone. I'm just like, oh. But see, my thing is, my kids have been home since March of 2020. That's like a year and a half, guys. My sanity. I'm surprised I'm not in a padded room right now, to be honest with you. But yeah, so like for back to school, I'm just like, I can't wait. And they're all, oh, I don't want to get up early. I'm so nervous. I'm like, I don't care. You're going. Goodbye. I just can't wait. Freedom. It'd just be nice to clean my house and not have like a fingerprint replace the wall I just washed 5 minutes later. Oh, thank you so much, Naomi. You're so sweet. Have a great rest of your Sunday. I know it's later there, so I'll say have a good afternoon. Let's see. Riggs is a mix of Dalmatian and Lab. Oh, that sounds interesting. Oh, is that your dog in your profile pic? Is that Riggs? I just thought it was a random dog. Hey, Shell, welcome back. Anytime I color stems, I stop talking because I'm trying to stay in the lines. It's a real struggle. I watched your stream yesterday. He was on the stream? Huh. I wonder how I missed that because I was literally watching it. It could have been when I went up to get water, but I must have missed that. I did, however, see Emma's dog in Lily's stream because to prove that it was her dog making the noise and not not her. She put her puppy's paw in the screen. It was so cute. Goodness gracious, all these leaves. I think that's a stem right there. Oh, he came with that name. We actually didn't name our dog either. This college girl had bought Scout and named her, and then realized how much work a husky was. And so by the time we got her, she already responded to her name. So we just kept it. It worked. Yes, Emma has two Frenchies, and it's so funny when they come in the room, you just hear the snorts. The snorts. But it's cute. I must have missed when you flipped the camera, because yeah, I didn't see that. The Frenchie paw was adorable, though. I think Emma should do a video coloring a page using her dog's paw. See. With this mirrored on my screen, I'm like, wait, which way am I facing? So I'm on the sleeve here. Turn it that way. Emma, what's your Frenchie's names? I always like to hear what people name their dogs. Some people come up with like the coolest names ever. You're like, man, why didn't I think of that? Yes, her blue-haired fairy was so cute. I saw the picture this morning you shared. It's adorable. Absolutely adorable. I kind of want to try the Molly Harrison grayscale now because I think that would be more up my alley. I just have her line art one, and it's still cute, but the grayscale looked so much more fun. Winston, oh, okay, I remembered Winston, but I didn't know the other one. That's right. Okay, from Ghostbusters. I didn't even realize that. That's awesome. That's actually really good. Oh, Emma, you're such a nerd. I love it. I love it. So that means I can make Ghostbuster references to you and you'll get them. Okay, I think I swapped my greens around. So did. Yeah, her grayscale looks a lot darker, but it looks more like something I would enjoy. In fact, hang on. I'll show you guys. Oh my gosh. If you hear a crashing noise, it's because I got a stack of books. So this is the one I was working out of. It's her 100 Illustrations by Molly Harrison. But yeah, this is the one I was doing. Let's see if I can get it all on camera. But this is just line art that she does with hers. And this is what happens when you try watercolor on Create Space paper. But the sparkle is there, so it worked. But I need to add some white stars, and then I'm going to iron it so it doesn't look like this. But it still worked. So you printed it on light so the grayscale wasn't strong. Well, that's good. Wait, did you print it out of a book or her PDF? And then Molly Harrison also has like those more realistic ones, not like the cartoony little gals. The cartoony gals are super cute though, but she does have the more realistic ones, and there's a few I'm gonna buy for Halloween and fall because fall is my favorite season. Yes, that's my fairy and moon M's. I went super literal with that prompt. I was like, fairy, moon. Nailed it. A little too literal, but it works. Let's see, I'm trying to scroll up because you guys went chat crazy on me for a second. Yes, Rita, my true love is watercolor too. I love watercolor. Oh my gosh, Brandy, every time I see you in here, you're drinking coffee. Woman, how much coffee do you drink? Yeah, it's Molly Harrison is the artist. Emma, you don't need any more books. We've already discussed this. But yeah, there's a couple I'm buying for her fall stuff. Because in case you guys didn't know, fall is my favorite season. I get so giddy at fall time. Oh my gosh, all you guys drinking coffee? I can only drink 1 cup a day, and I do that first thing in the morning so that I'm not an evil monster by the time my kids wake up. Although I will admit, in the fall, I'm a sucker for the pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks, which is way overhyped now, and it's really not even that great, but it's like almost a nostalgia thing. I must have it. You love fall too, Rita. It's my I almost hibernate in the summer because I don't like the heat. So I swear I'm like hibernating. And then fall pops in and I'm just like, hello, how's it going, world? I'm alive. But yeah, summer, I'm just a big grouch. Let's see. Oh, you were asking for a chat question. Oh, you weren't asking for yourself. Here I am jumping to Emma. Emma, stop buying books. Yeah. So it was Molly Harrison to whoever was asking. Not Emma. Sweaters, cozy quilts, and fires. Yes. I love the leggings and the boots and the scarves, although I don't think I'm gonna fit into my boots, leggings, or any of that. But we'll see. I'll actually be more inclined to work out and go on walks in the fall, because it's not like 100 freaking degrees. So, let's see. Oh, you already have it, Emma. I am not surprised by that statement whatsoever. Shadow, coffee quenches my thirst instead of water. See, I got this monster water thing here. It has little time spots, so it tells you when to drink and what you need to drink by what time. Oh, you asked Amy. All right, Amy, I'll forgive it. I was just yelling at Emma because I thought she was asking. I'm like, no, Emma, no more books. Stop. I can't tell what that is. Is it a stem? It's just going to be what I make it, I guess. Yeah. Oh, hi, Kay. When did you pop in? Sorry if I missed you earlier. Yeah, Rita, I have a bunch of these bottles that have time marks. Not that I ever have a problem drinking water because I tend to just chug it all day long, but I have a bladder the size of a toddler, so it backfires real quick on me. But I do like it because then it's sitting there with me at my desk and kind of gently nudges me to drink more. Fall walks and crunchy leaves and tree colors. Oh, Joyce, you're a woman after my heart. I love it. I love when the leaves change. It's like all crisp air. Utah gets really muggy and smoggy and nasty in the summer, so the air cleans up in the fall. It's just so pretty. And then the snow comes, and the first 2 weeks you're like, "Yay, snow!" And then after that, you're over it. Seltzer water. Oh my gosh, when I was pregnant with my daughter, all water tasted creamy to me. Legit, that's how I described it to my husband. This water tastes creamy. And so I couldn't drink regular water because it seriously tasted like cream. So I had to drink seltzer water. That was the only way I could stay hydrated for that first trimester. I like my sharp points. What can I say? Let's see. I love when the air gets edges. Ooh, that one broke. I can't do room temp water. I need cold water. And I'm an ice snob to make it worse. My husband loves it. Let's see, Amy, I don't have any Black Widow pencils yet. I was thinking about the Monarch set because it looks like they have a good range of pastel. Yeah, if you're talking Black Widow, the Monarch does have the most pastel. I saw it, Emma. I love Emma. See, in our last stream, she couldn't yell at me, so she's like, Getting ready for all of them now. But yeah, the Monarch has the most pastels, and they are coming out with that new set soonish. Um, but the Monarch was very pretty. Oh, when the air's not that muddy. That makes sense. Yeah. So that's kind of same thing here. I just love the fall air here. Well, and then I can see the mountains again because the smog and all the smoke, because we're getting a lot of fires this year. It just all finally clears up. It's like, oh, Beth, you're an ice snob. Yay, fellow ice snobs. I'm a paper snob and an ice snob. Okay, I got problems. Like, we spent so much money on filtration in this house, and I still won't use the ice out of my ice maker. My husband does not like that. I still make him go buy the special ice. And then if I ever catch anyone using my special ice, I'm like, what you doing with my ice? Go use the ice maker. That's my ice. So I'm actually territorial over my ice. You've never heard of an ice snob? Well, now you have, Shadow, because you have met two, Beth and myself. It's become a thing. Yeah, my special ice. Oh, have you guys seen the countertop? Oh my gosh, I can't think of the name now. It makes those little cubed ice things on your counter. Why can't I think of the name? It's a special name for the ice, but it's like triple filtered. It's only like an $800 apparatus that my husband will never let me buy, but I really want it. But then I think that would be a whole new level of crazy if I bought that. So he has a point. You have one. Wait, you have the countertop nugget ice. It's nugget ice. Yeah, that's the name. It makes the nugget ice. What special ice do I buy, Melissa G? It's just honestly, it's the ice you get at the grocery store. It's just the way they filter it. It doesn't, when it dissolves, there's no floaties. I got a thing about floaties in my ice, so I'm kind of weird. Like, if it's got floaties, even though I know it's like minerals that actually you should be drinking for your health, I'm like, oh, I can't drink it. I got problems. We've admitted this. Wait, what did you order, Rita, that was broke? I missed that one. And Evelyn, do you have a nugget ice maker also? Because I'm jealous if you do. Because I want one. Oh, so you ordered one, Rita, and it was broke? Oh, those things aren't cheap. Like, because trust me, I've investigated. Because I was like, when we bought this house, I wanted to install one because you can install them in your cabinets. And I got vetoed on that. The one and only time, the veto. Oh, Beth can't see chat. So Beth, if you can hear me, just exit out of the live stream and come back. Sometimes you have to do that. YouTube is dumb. So just exit out and come back if you can hear me. So Evelyn, with the nugget ice maker, does it make like that perfect ice that even when it melts, it's still all crystal clear and luscious? And did it cost a fortune? I'm like legit like, ooh, is it on sale yet? I want it so bad. I think Santa will bring me one. Never saw floaties in yours. Oh, okay, it works now, Beth. Sweet. Yeah, sorry, YouTube YouTube has problems. Like, I'll go and comment on someone's video and it deletes them. And I'm like, and then I'll get messages. Did you delete your own comment? No, but YouTube's been deleting comments. And I get it too. People leave a comment on mine. I'll click it to go like read it and respond and it's gone. But it's just, I don't know what's up with YouTube right now. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to say your name. Is it Pucket Rita? Either way, you're an ice snob, so welcome. Welcome to the ice snob conversation, where we're all embracing the ice snobbery. And if you're not an ice snob, it's okay too. You're welcome. That is not the right color. This is Fairies in Dreamland. It is by Denise Collette. I would say she's more popular for her Gnomes in the Neighborhood book, but this is one of her others. Although I will admit Gnomes in the Neighborhood is my favorite one. Just so fun and quirky. But this one's cute too. You just have tons of sleeping fairies and lots of blankets in this one. The mermaids one she does though is really cute. Oh, ice to crunch on all day. I was actually exposed to nugget ice in the hospital. I was like, oh my gosh, what is this magical thing? There used to be a place here in Utah where you could go buy bags of nugget ice. They don't do it anymore thanks to COVID. Man, took away my nugget ice. Let's see. Brandy said, my dad installed a water filter to my house. He's a plumber and he used to work for a company. Yeah, so Brandy, we did that here. Like we did the whole house water filter, and then we installed this thing what's called a Nuvo, and then we have the filter on our fridge. So literally my water is triple filtered, but it still doesn't bring me the ice I enjoy. So now you can see why my husband thinks I'm nuts. Under 400? Ooh. Send me a link in Discord, Evelyn. Oh my gosh, my husband, I'm going to blame you and tell my husband that like Evelyn sent me the link and it was not as expensive as they used to be. And yeah, Sonic and Dairy Queen have the nugget ice. There's a place local out here that does nugget ice too. And I'm just like, oh, I love how we're sitting here talking about ice. You guys make me happy. All right. Oh, is Melissa leaving? Bye, Melissa. Melissa G, right? Because, yeah, it's Melissa G leaving. Okay. It's hard when I got multiples of the same name, some ways, trying to keep up. My friend goes to Chick-fil-A just to crunch on ice. Oh, that's awesome. I've been on a kick right now of frozen lemonades because there's a couple places out here that make frozen lemonade. I've tried to make it myself, but it's just never the same. But yeah, they are addicting, those frozen lemonades. Oh, so good. I'd rather buy pencils and my ice from the convenience store. I mean, the ice I buy right now is from the grocery store and convenience store. It's actually the Ready Ice brand. It's clear and it doesn't have floaties, and I'm happy. Oh, hi, Audrey. Welcome. Beth, welcome to Enablers Anonymous. We no longer just enable pencils. We enable ice machines and everything of the like. Yeah, Sherry D, the ice maker that makes the Sonic ice, that's the Nugget ice, right? I believe those are the same ones. Let's see, I must try a lavender lemonade. Ooh, I haven't tried that before. I'll have to look into that. It sounds good. I like lavender, I like lemonade. Can't go wrong. Yeah, I thought that was like the Nugget one. My gosh, all you guys talking about ice. Now I'm like, I need my ice. I was so glad when I discovered those like stainless steel lined whatchamacallit water bottles so that my ice didn't melt so quickly. It was like revolutionary to me. Hi, Linda. Let's see. Culver's has frozen lemon ice. Yeah, it's probably kind of like the one out here from Arctic Circle, because Culver's and Arctic Circle are pretty similar. I keep trying to replicate the recipe, but they got something special in there and I can't figure it out. Trust me, I've been trying. I put my ninja to the test. Okay, I'll check Discord after. At least I'm not the only ice addict. I feel better about myself now. Now, I do have a hair tutorial coming out with these Amazon basics because I actually have some requests for it. So keep an eye out for that. I haven't decided which picture I'm going to do it on, though. But I think these actually will do okay on hair because they hold their point longer than a Prisma. But we'll see about the pigment. That's my only worry, is the color. Audrey, you're fine. Most of us should make them in the tray in the freezer. we're all just a little nuts over here have our ice fetish. We've got pencil sniffer clubs. We've got ice lover clubs. I mean, we're just, yeah. The Opal ice machine. That one sounds familiar. Speaking of ice, I need to take a drink of water. Let's see. The ice maker in Discord makes 26 pounds of ice in 24 hours and is only $2.85 after discount. Oh my gosh, you guys. The enabling is real. Oh, you need my email? Rita, my email address is in my About tab on my channel. But thanks so much for coming, Rita. Cheryl, what would I compare these pencils to? Oh gosh. I mean, if you want them compared to a more expensive pencil, they're kind of like the baby brother of a Prisma, but they are not a Prisma. So I want to keep that straight. But they're not as soft. They don't act like a Black Widow. They definitely. I'm trying to think of another budget pencil these could compare to, and it's not coming to my brain right now. Oh, hey Zoe, how are you? And how are you feeling? But yeah, I would say, I mean, these are like the cheaper alternative to a Prisma, but by no means a Prisma. I would say I like these better than Castle Art. I'm not a Castle Art fan, so I like these better than Castle Art. They're not as soft as an Arteza, but Arteza are also very waxy, like super waxy. Like I actually smell the wax on them when I use them. But they are soft. It's just their pigments aren't as vibrant, and they're not by any means as soft as a Prismacolor. Not even close. Well, bye, Sonnet. No, Zoe, I wouldn't compare these to Arteza. Arteza are way softer, and Arteza does have like really vibrant colors, whereas these, here, I'll show you guys real quick for those of you coming in late. So this is the swatch chart. See how the colors, I mean, they're very pretty, but like they're not as vibrant as Arteza. So I'm trying to see if I had my Arteza one nearby, but yeah, they're not as vibrant. So, but they are still soft and they blend really well. They're not awful by any means, but no, I wouldn't say they're like an artiste at all. Yeah, you could probably say they're a step above like I have the Crayola Escapes, and I would say they're a step above those. No worries, Shadow. Thanks for coming. You have a good rest of your Sunday too. But yeah, I mean, like, it's hard to say. These aren't awful pencils, though, by any means. When I first got them, I actually used them a lot. But I just kind of, threw them in the cabinet and forgot about them. So, like I do with most of the things I buy. Which is why I have this tag to remind me to use all this stuff that I've been buying. Oh my gosh, and some of you are so awesome with this tag. Some of you have taken it to the extreme and used not only mediums that start with A, but like pencil names that start with A. It's hilarious. And I've seen what like a lot of people have come up with, and it's amazing. I'm just like, whoa. So kudos to all those who are doing that, because you took it to a level that even I can't do. But it's awesome seeing some of the pictures on Instagram. But I think it's fun. It's fun to kind of like revisit all those pencils we buy and shove in a corner and tend to forget about. No, they're not in the UK. I thought they were until someone had told me that they couldn't get them. So I was like, well, that's kind of lame. You guys should all like petition Amazon to sell them in the UK, because I don't see why they wouldn't or can't. I haven't checked the other Amazon sites to see if they're on there, because I know like other sites will sometimes ship them to other countries. But yeah, I was kind of shocked to see that they're not in the UK. Jennifer, yes, you colored a page with a big A on it. Like I said, some of you guys have gone even further. I've seen some fun ones, and I'm like, whoa, I can't do that, but kudos. Yep, Ryan's okay. I've been talking to him. He's fine. He'll be back soon, but he's good. Let's see, Renee, I'm using the A brands, just can't do the A colors. I can't do the A colors either. I was looking though, because I was like, there are a lot that start with A. And I was just like, oh, that'd be a lot of effort. I'd have to start mixing brands too. But I've seen some people do it with just one brand, and they still make amazing stuff. It's been quite impressive, actually, the things people have come up with. And what's fun about it is all the mediums that people have come up with. We always have those obvious ones, but I've seen some really creative ones, medium wise, and none of them are coming to my head right now, of course, because I'm on the spot. But even when I went back after I did my initial video and looked for more mediums that start with A, I was just like, oh my gosh, I didn't even think of that. Oh, look, here's this and this. So it's really fun. You should just color your name. I mean, like, so, and I did get a lot of questions. So next month is the letter B. So the only reason it's A is for August is just so happen it started in August, but by no means was that like intentional. It was just good timing. But September will not be S. It will be B. I'm going in order, but you guys don't have to go in order, because I do have the permanent tag, which is Alphabet Coloring Challenge. So if you want to do like a month of all the letter C now, by all means, you can do that and just use the Alphabet Coloring Challenge tag instead. I'm just going in order starting from August. But yes, next month will be B. Artilicious, Is that how you say it? Artilicious pencils? I'm probably saying that wrong. I mean, I used my Arteza brush markers that I needed to use anyways because I need to review those for you guys. And then I've been using my Arteza pencils, gel pens, apple barrel acrylic paints, art and fly watercolors. Oh my. I know, if Emma were to miss the month of B, I'd be like, are you okay? Are you sick? What's up with you? Because we all know she's going to break out her brute fooners, and it's going to be like a brute fooner festival over there. Oh, you're fine, Della. I'm probably going to call it here in just a little bit after I do a few more leaves, because you haven't seen enough of those. But I'm like determined to get some of these leaves done. And then I'll be nervously checking to see how much cleaning my kids did, because I really don't think they did any. You never thought to use your brutes. I know, I've got Brute Fooner, Black Widows, nothing that's coming to mind right now, but I know I got a bunch of bees. Oh, and then my Bliss set from Felissimo is another one. Oh, so many things, so many things. I think I have 2 sets from Felissimo that are with B, but now I can't remember. Well, thanks, Emily. And I took on this page. I was like, oh, this will be so fun. And then I realized, wow, that's a lot of flowers and leaves. We'll be here for a while. Trying to darken some of that up, though. Oh, yep, Blick markers. I got the Blick markers. Trying to think of what else I got. Oh my gosh, the choices. I know I have some watercolors that start with B, and I can't even think of which ones they are now. All I know is I have a ton for B. I have a ton for C and D as well. Those months are going to be very easy. No, Sherry, I'm coloring in the book. I actually like the paper in this book. The only time I scan them and print them is honestly if they're on Create Space or paper that I just don't like. But this is actually good paper in these books, and it takes water really well because I'm actually going to do a dark watercolor background to this one. But yeah, no, this is the book itself. It's actually nice paper, which I know seems so rare these days when you buy something on Amazon book-wise. Yes, Jane Davenport Brights. Thank you, Amy. You finished the page, Emma? Mine is still sitting here because I need to do the background. That's all I have left is the background. Literally have a stack of books next to me all waiting for watercolor backgrounds because I need to finish swatching my Arteza watercolors and see what I got in there. Never again. You picked the page. It wasn't even the page. It was just the pencil. That paper was not made for Arteza. That's what frustrated me, I think. It's just the paper and the pencils. And the page I'm coloring Tuesday with Amazon Tammy is also in Hannah Carlson. So I'm probably going to use my Derwent artists for that one. Because I haven't used them a ton yet this month. So I think I'll be doing that. I think they'll be okay in that paper. Although I'm not going to lie, I really, really want to pick up a Prismacolor and just hug it. I am still doing my Flowerscape page, though, in Prismas, but I haven't gotten very far in that page. Let's see, you're currently doing a Whitman Daydreams. So that's my problem. I'll get to the end and be like, I'm just stuck on the background. I need to start doing backgrounds first. Like, I need to just make that a rule of some sort. Because the other reason is I'll get so invested into the page, and then I'm like, oh, I don't want to ruin it with my background. What if it sucks? It's like, So I think if I do the background first, I won't be as sad. Let's see, the vase could have been ceramic, so you wouldn't see the stems. And that was the one weird thing about that page, though. Like, all of a sudden, I realized there was no stems, so I drew them in because it was bugging me. Like, wait, where'd the stems go? They're just like floating flowers. I will say, I wish the Amazon Basics had one like step above this, like a darker green. I mean, I could always just add some black for where I want my shadows and whatnot, but I just wish they had one really dark green in their set. But I really can't complain. There's only 72 colors, so it's like choices had to be made. Do you have an Instagram, Audrey? Because you'll have to do it through your phone to post to Instagram. And they did change it. Let me see if I can. Now that I'm not filming on my phone anymore, I can show you stuff. Hang on. So if you have Instagram, they did change it up. Back in the day, you pushed, hello camera, you push down here, but it's now this little plus sign up here. So you push the plus sign, and then you just pick your image and go from there. So, and then you can, just type in everything and all that. Oh, no worries, Erica. Thanks for coming. But yeah, just the little plus sign at the top, and then just follow the instructions. I know it seems a lot scarier than it really is, but it's not. Once you get the hang of it. Although, did anyone notice with the Instagram update, or am I the only goofball that did this? Because they changed the button from the bottom to the top corner. So I went to just click the bottom, and I'm like, why is it showing me reels? I don't need to see people's reels. Huh. Took me like a minute to figure that one out. A little slow. No problem. Like I said, it seems more confusing than it is because they don't make it very easy. You did the same thing too and kept pushing the reel button because it really screwed me up. I'm like, stop showing me reels. How do I add a post? Oh, it's in the top corner now. Okay. Hi, Mandy. Welcome. I'm actually going to call it soon, but you made it for the end. Oh, in the UK, your app still has it the same as before? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, mine moved because it used to be at the bottom and now it's in the top corner. But it could also be the phone. So I'm Android. So it could just be an Android change too. It's always one thing to keep in mind. Alrighty. All right, gotta get used to this camera. Have any of you ever had to struggle getting back into crafting? If so, what did you find? Or if so, did you find something to help? I mean, I think we all kind of like take a break from our hobbies, and it can be rough getting back into them, but Like, I used to do a lot of watercolor painting and art, and it wasn't honestly till a couple months ago that I all of a sudden wanted to do watercolor again. But unfortunately, all my watercolor tubes had dried out, so I had to buy a bunch of new things. And then I went down the rabbit hole and bought way more watercolors than I actually needed, but that's a whole other thing. But I don't know. I think for me, I go where I feel like going. If like I'm forcing myself to do something, then I just need to go revisit it later and do something else. But that's just me. Yeah, basically what Emma said, you just come back when you're ready. It's really the only way. See, Mandy was cleaning her studio to make room for new supplies. Ooh, so that'd be fun. Evelyn took a break from coloring to do miniature houses and diamond paintings. You know what? To those of you who can do diamond paintings, you are glorious people. I tried one and about lost my marbles. It's like, oh, Sherry, I'm so sorry. Well, guys, I think I'm going to call it quits today just because I've got family coming to visit and I really need to make sure my kids actually did the cleaning that they were supposed to be doing while I was streaming. But yes, I I'm enjoying this page though, actually. This is really going to be fun. Oh, real quick, Cheryl has a question. You bought the 500 brute fooners. Wait, uh, that have the same name before but different numbers, and then I have a pencil number that I don't even have. Wait, you bought the 500 brute fooners and the 520? Sorry, I'm a little confused on the question. Cuz like I only have the 520, so I'm not like a real big expert in all the side ones other than the 120s and stuff. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. You're so sweet. And yes, Renee, I'm gonna go clean. But yeah, thanks guys for hanging out with me. I'm gonna go inspect some cleaning that I really hope was done because I don't want to clean after streaming. But it happens. And I am sorry, Mandy, to hear about that. Really, it's never fun losing a family member, and I'm so sorry to hear about that. But thank you guys. Yes, I will be back next Sunday, but also if you want to, you can catch me on Tuesday. I'm going to do one of those buddy colors, of course, with Amazon Tammy. Hi, Mary, and bye, Mary. So you guys can check that out on Tuesday evening. It'll be like 5:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So just keep that in mind. It will be later, not 10 a.m. So thanks, guys, so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will catch you all very soon. But until then, just take care.